Yo soy E.Y.E.
I am E.Y.E.
I am E.Y.E.
One volunteer can make a huge difference in a child's life. They may otherwise have slipped through the cracks of medical care, and so it's a huge benefit to both themselves and to society for their vision to be treated.
Can you show me which one is he?
They may remove a barrier that allows them to succeed in school, which may have an impact on the rest of their life.
I really like to work with kids, so that's why, that's a good experience for me to interact with kids, different kind of kids.
And a lot of them come from backgrounds that are not so advantageous, that any single bit of assistance that we can give them is huge.
I volunteered because I want to be that connecting point between the community and Phillips Eye Institute. I want to be that person who says, we're going to help you, see.
And what's that one more time? Good job.
The E.Y.E program wouldn't exist or function without our volunteers. They are the cornerstone of what we do and how we do it. In the 2009-2010 school year, we'll be screening over 11,000 children, and we would never be able to achieve that without our volunteers who show up with compassion, talent, and skills that make this program possible.
Okay, I'm going to draw a rectangle.
If you can't see, you can't learn, and you can't be a part of your environment because it kind of closes you off.
A rectangular solid.
So I think that this is great that Phillips is partnering with Anderson here and helping to ensure that if there is a problem, it can be addressed.
You found this one out Monday? Good job.
Vision screening is one of the most cost-effective programs that we have for kids. But yet, the Minneapolis schools has been unable to afford to do vision screening over the past several years. So the E.Y.E program has really swept in and taken over this really vitally important program.
You are done.
When schools do it on their own, the parents have very little training, or the volunteers that come in have very little training. Whereas the E.Y.E program has volunteers that do this over and over, and they are very good at it.
And you tell me what he's pointing at.
Good work. Our E.Y.E volunteers come from all different backgrounds and interests. I can think of some folks that just picked up the phone and called us because they had been at Phillips and they were looking for a way to get involved and engaged on an issue that was important to them.
I volunteer because I feel a unique need and I can make a difference in a child's life. We've been doing some schools that have Hmong-speaking students, and I think with me there, I think it becomes helpful when some students who don't speak the language that I'm there for makes me, a valuable part of the team.
You have the opportunity to sit down with a kid, and you'll know by the end of that day that you have identified a kid with a vision impairment, and not only have you identified that child, but because of the E.Y.E program, you're assured that that kid's going to get some help.
This whole program is filled with volunteers. The obvious first layer are the screeners, and then many others that are behind the scenes making this whole project work.
Even though it's not part of the job that I get paid for every day, it is probably one of the most rewarding parts of my job.
The E.Y.E program is the last resort for so many of the families that we serve. And absent the financial support of the individuals and other organizations that make E.Y.E work, we wouldn't be able to help these children.
If you give, you receive, and it's just important to be a part of your community.
It just widens your world.